Hey Aries, it's Lisa Ann Rooney, spiritual mentor, intuitive life coach, medium, and author. This is your September 2022 general reading. Let's see what is in store for Aries for the rest of September. Okay. A lot of the signs have had a lot of change and movement forward. So let's see what's going on with you guys. If you'd like a personal in-depth reading, because this is a general reading, all my info is below. You can go to my website and check out what readings I offer. Okay, so let's see. We got one of my favorite cards. Okay, so the heart of the situation, the heart of the energy for September for you guys is all about earned lessons. The Six of Swords is all about learning lessons, focusing on what you need to do, earning the success that's coming. It's just kind of like tangibly having to walk through stuff. The great thing about this card, I used to not like it, wasn't one of my favorites, is the wonderful thing is that basically all the hard work is kind of behind you. You're moving forward into the, like if you look at the water over here, the water is calmer. So you're moving into calm waters. You've done some of the learning, you've done some of the work, and you're moving out of the rough water into the new stuff and earning your success. What helps you is you starting to understand that you have all the tools you need to succeed. You've learned what you need to learn. You have the tools. You have great intuition. You need to just kind of trust that and trust that you know the abilities you have, and that you have the tools you need to succeed in what you want to succeed in, no matter what area of your life it is. If it's love, trusting yourself and understanding certain things, same with career and your personal life. It is that you have all the tools you need to move forward. As you've learned these lessons, you've gathered this stuff and these tools, and now you have it. Going into the whole month, and the energy around the whole month is a fabulous card. It's one of the best cards in the deck, at least in my opinion. It is the Sun. That is about attaining all the things that you want to attain. It is the joy and fulfillment and happiness that comes with getting the things, like some of the things that you wanted to get. It is victory in a lot of ways, but it's more the feeling that comes with victory and the things that come with like having goals that you've attained. So continue to move forward and it's all going to come together. The card of what's going on right now into early September is about just focusing and getting things done. The King of Wands. It's about right here and focusing and maybe what the next step is, and then it's moving forward from there. And then just continuing to do that every day, right? Where you're kind of like, okay, I know what I need to do today, know what I'm going to do tomorrow, and I'm just going to keep doing that, baby steps. As you move into that energy into September, they're talking about a creative new beginning that comes for you. I'm not sure what avenue they're saying. I'm sure because this is general, it could be different for everybody, but it is this creative new beginning, which is when Spirit talks about creativity, it's something that makes you fulfilled and happy and full of joy. So it's whatever is going to fulfill you. You have this creative new beginning, this new way of doing this, and it's really fulfilling and amazing. Going into late September, October, November, December, what is coming in, it can be a new home, or renovations at your home, but it feels more like just celebrations around your house. You're coming into these celebrations, coming into the good news, and it's going to change the energy within your space and within the people around you. So there's a lot of good news coming. When you go into the end of the year, possibly the new year, but more near the end of the year, it's just not stressing and worrying about money. If it's not money that you're stressing and worrying about, I find sometimes Pentacles can be whatever makes you feel secure in the material world. So that could be love, it could be a sense of belonging in career or friends or whatever it is. We're all different. So sometimes Pentacles, although it normally traditionally is about money, I find that it can be for other people, it's about what makes you feel secure in this world. right? In the material world. So it's stressing and worrying about that, like I don't belong or I don't feel secure. Again, whether it's finances or whatever it is, well-being, health. And when you stress and worry about it, it blocks the solution from coming. It blocks the money from flowing in. It blocks the answer to come in. So it's creating a flow. And I know when this card comes up, the Queen of Pentacles, it's a hard card because it's one of those cards where it's like, you know, the universe and spirit are just like, just let go. You don't worry about it, right? But we're human. We have to live with it. We do worry about it. So my advice would be, is just to remember to let go and allow it to flow. Let go. Don't hold on and stress and worry so much that you block things from happening. Then as you go in, the energy that's all around you in September is material gains, moving towards material gains, moving towards that sense of feeling secure. And this card is all about only you can do it. It's not other people's money. It's not, you know, your spouse or your partner or anybody else giving you money or their successes and you riding on their coattails. It's you having your own successes, whatever that is. It could be successes in health and fitness and saying, you know what, I feel horrible about myself. I want to feel more secure in my health. And you have to do that. You have to attain that. And in September, they're saying you can do that. And same thing with whether it's career, it's you making your own money. If it's love, it's you feeling yourself like you are amazing and you create, you know, the right vibration that attracts the right person. It's not just settling for anybody, right? So you create it for happening. I always say that it's like, when you find the perfect relationship, it's because you are this awesome cake and the relationship is just the icing on the cake. But without the icing, you're still awesome, right? So when you feel that way, then you attract the right thing. You attract the icing. The advice card from Spirit is basically letting go of some things that are no longer serving you. The Eight of Cups, letting go of something and moving forward because there's tons of things waiting for you. All the missing cups are still waiting for you out there. You need to move forward and find what you're missing and what's waiting for you, like a big adventure. And then going into the new year, all the hard work that you've done pays off. The Emperor can be about someone of authority that looks down on you, but it feels very much for this spread that it's all the hard work that you've done starts to pay off. Then you get my favorite card in the deck, and I think people understand why it is if you know tarot, but if you don't know tarot, it's kind of terrifying. When I pull it, people just freak out, but it's the Death card. The reason I love the Death card, so you go through all of this stuff, you move forward into the new year, and you have a transformation. The Death card is all about a metamorphosis of, like, it's a hard word to say. It's going from one way of being to being another way. It's the death of the old you and a new you emerging. It's you being a caterpillar, going into a cocoon and doing all the hard work that you had to do, and then emerging a beautiful butterfly and flying wherever you want to fly to. The Death card is an amazing card. It's, you know, life happens, we go through life, we do the things we need to do, and then we emerge and, you know, because we've learned, we've done what we had to do, and we have our successes, and we come out as this other person going, I rock, and I did it, right? And now I'm on to this new phase, and it's amazing. And then as you move into that in the new year, it's also about the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is all about emotionally letting go of what no longer serves you. So you change, you evolve, you're this new person. Then you let go of the old way of being and the old you, and you let go of all the stuff that's holding you back, all the emotion, and you're like, I no longer need that. I'm now moving as this like free, emotionally not weighted down person, and everything changes. So amazing. Okay, so Aries, let's see what, it's a little bit of clarification from the miracle cards for you for this month. This feels like a good one. Okay, so this is saying, learn something from every experience you have in life. Every experience. I never know where to hold these because they're so big. But learn something from every experience you have in life. And it's also talking about your confidence and being energetic. So going into things and being more energetic and being more confident with what you're doing in September. So that's good. Which goes along with all the hard work that you've been doing and stuff. So that's cool. Okay, so let's see what the moon cards have to say for September for your Aries. This is saying that a personal issue reaches resolution in September. So anything that you've been going through, which they're saying you come to a place where you're like, okay, which goes with the death card, right? It's really much like, I'm done dealing with that. It comes to a resolution and you move forward and you're reborn and you have this whole new life. So amazing. Anyways, have a great September, and hopefully I'll be doing some more readings in the next week or so for the following weeks. So we'll see how that goes. I hope you enjoy the rest of September. If you could like, subscribe, and share, I'd really appreciate it. That would help me grow my channel and help me continue to do this. Thanks very much, and have a great September.
One day, or day one, you decide.